Hello, my friends. How is everyone? I'll wait for a couple of people to get on. We'll see what's up. How is everyone? I was bapping my brain, trying to think of doing something a little different. Well, not really different, but using a different type frame to do your bunnies. Just the bunny face and the ears, okay? And they have the bunny frame that's at the Dollar Tree. Hey, Cindy, how are you? Glad you're here. I'm out of breath. I ran up and down the stairs. Crazy. But how are you doing? You want to make a bunny rabbit? I have to get water. I gotta run downstairs. I gotta run downstairs for a minute. So hold on just a second, okay? LOL. What? Funny or run downstairs and out of breath? I know, right? Crazy. I forgot my water. I got the charger and I'm like, I forgot my water. Okay. All right. One second. Oh. Dropping everything. Oh. I wish you were feeling better, son. What's going on? Crazy. Just can't get over it. I know some people are still sick from way back. Never quite got rid of it, you know. Stinks. Yeah. Yeah, poor doll. Well, I did try something a little different. It's kind of out of my, you know, wreath range, whatever. But yeah, I wanted to try doing that. What do you call it? Now I'm lost. Macrame, but not in a sense, right? It's just one knot, and then you comb out the rope. And let me tell you something, people who make these, I give you 6,000 stars, because it's not easy. They're not easy to, you know, you take them all apart, you comb them all out, just doing that alone, you know, never mind knotting it. But when they make all the special knots and everything, crazy, okay? But yeah, what do you think so far? I don't know. I was gonna add some ribbons to this part, like maybe some of my gold and browns, but I am unsure. You think it's nice, you know? And in the back, what you do is you take cardboard and you cut it and you make like a, it's like a, you know, just to give it some support, like a frame almost. But this stays open, you know. You're just covering up the work a little bit, but it's giving you some structure to go in the back of this, you know what I mean? And I'm always like so unsure on my work, like if I should continue or I should call it a day. But there's going to be no more of this rope. I was just going to use the ribbon that I had. Oh. You know, like different cuts, but tied the same way along the inside. I know I do. I do. I'm like getting ready to take it all apart, to be honest. I was. Because I was like, I don't know how people do this macrame. It's not easy. You have to know all your knots. And that's just a basic knot. Nothing fancy. You know, like that. What do they call that knot anyway? I don't even know. I have so much reading to do up. But anyways, I just thought we would do bunny. But I know Dollar Tree has bunny frames. And you know I grabbed some of those, right? Oh, yes, I did. I have bunny frames. So if anybody wants bunny, let me know about bunnies. I'll take your order and I'll make your bunny. I also got Easter eggs. So I got plenty of frames. Oh, I even grabbed some hearts while they were there because, you know, like next year you never know, right? They might, like, they have just very little of one kind, and then you're looking all over the place for them and you can't find them, and then, you know, you order them online, but whatever, right? But yeah, this is the bunny frames, the bunny wreaths you see going around. This is the frame they're using. Okay, and I'm thinking to myself, geez, what if I didn't have a bunny frame, right? You can always like take the round one and use that for the head, but then you got to make your ears. Okay, so what are you going to do? Well, I looks over and I had, God bless, cancer ribbon frame. And I go, it's a rabbit. Right? You can do it. You can do it with this. This is the head. And they have like kind of like an oval kind of type face, right? And then these are your ears. Just keep this part separate, like, if you know what I mean. So, anyways, I got all kinds of yarn, right? And I'm like trying it with this yarn. It's too thin. Then I'm like, well, maybe I'll braid it through or whatever. I'm like, you know what? I would be here all day, okay? So that's a no-go. But I did have some of my ribbon, and I thought, my cording, and I thought we use the cording for this. You can start any way you want, and you're just wrapping it around basically, and then the real work will be, I figured, because to cover this area right here, I know it's going to have little ears. It's okay. It's okay. Don't doubt it. You can make this part with the pink. You could use, you know, make your shapes with felt, because I got some felt. We were just making eyes with Alex. The white of the eye, and I cut that out on some felt, like about that size, right? Okay. And then I had like, I could even cut this in half because I think that's a little too big for a pupil. A poop. A poop. Hey girl, happy Valentine's Day. How are you? How you doing, guys? Great. Yeah, so I thought, yeah, that's a big pupil, right? So I could cut that in half and kind of fluff it out, and you won't even know the difference, right? All right, let's do it. We're gonna do it. Also, I'm looking in my drawer, and I see this stuff I had left from making banners, and you could even take this part, maybe cut it a little shorter, maybe to about cut a little bit off of it, and Sharpie these black, and then you got your eyelashes for your bunny rabbit. I don't know. I can go on and on and on and just think of this million stuff, right? You can just keep going on. Like, you'll have everything down to the wire, right? Let's see. What did I do with it? Oh, crap. Oh, did I lose it? No, I did. How did I do that? Oh, there you are. Okay. I don't want to lose lies. Then I'm going to be cutting. I didn't want to have to bother cutting something out that's so stupid silly. Like, easy, right? And like, you know, he needs some whiskers, right? So you just had some pipe cleaners. Easy, right? But I thought it was kind of cool. I'm like, use the cancer ribbon frame if you want to make a bunny rabbit, right? It can do it. It'll work. We're going to do it right now. Okay. So, me, I don't like trying to stick this through the, it doesn't work, okay? So, and then I'm all wrapped up in cording and it doesn't work, right? So, I just cut a whole bunch of it off. You know, like a good amount. Yeah. But, you know, like a good amount of it. Because it's too clunky with all that, right? You can start any way you want. Like you're gonna flip it over in the back, so you got this indent part. You could probably put it here. No, you can zip tie it down because you're not even gonna see it. So yeah, so you can zip tie it to maybe the middle one. You know, to be honest, I don't think it's really gonna matter if you zip tie it here because you can always overlap it again. But we'll just zip tie it here just to be on the safe side. Gosh, I love the zip ties. I go to the store, I got like 60 packages of zip ties. Guys looking at me like, zip ties, Sharpies. Like, oh man, where's she going? What is she doing? Or you can stop right where the bracket is. It's probably a good, even better idea. Yes. You know, I'm always switching it up. So you got like it zip tied here. So it's all set. And don't worry about this little guy because leave it alone. Because if you cut it, then you might lose it, right? See that? If you cut it, you're going to lose it. So you're just going to wrap this all around. I think I just lost his eyeball. It's all right. I got a whole package of them. Whole package of them. You find them all around my whole house. So, how genius. Yes, let's do this. You are so awesome. I love you, Malay. You always support me. I love that. That's so nice. You know, we're two different. She does one different craft. I do a different craft. But you know what? We're all creators. We're all sitting here thinking of things to do. Thinking of new ideas. Being creative. So, it doesn't matter what you do. You know? Because I have like really bad OCD with this, okay? So if you can see like a little space here, don't fret. Don't worry. It's going to drive me nuts. You want to get it like, I try to get it like exactly on there, but it's going to show a little bit. It's okay. Yeah. It got wicked windy, huh? Holy crap. It was like hailing. Yep. And this is like the easiest, easy peasy. What do they say? Easy peasy mac and cheesy. I don't know. I get wicked like, you know how you may be a perfectionist and you like it exactly to look right, right? But you know, anybody can do this. It's really easy. It's just a little awkward, this frame. And you know, this is the first time you're doing it, so. Yeah, I like to live a savage life. I don't practice my lives. I don't practice. They're like, you should practice. You should practice before you get on. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna practice. Practice. This is practice. Doing it for real is practice. That's going all in. All in. Yeah, I just don't. I just don't even worry about it because, you know, like, guys, this is real life. You know, it's real life. It's kind of awkward, isn't it? Yeah, this would be so cute. I thought, because, like, the ears are kind of high up here. You know what I mean? And you're like, oh, this space is going to look funny. We can do, like, a little bouquet of, like, flowers right here. So it'll have, like, she'll have a little headband. Thought that'd be cute. Yeah, I'm like, eyeing this frame, and I'm like, wait a minute. There's got to be some other usage. for it. And I hadn't been to the store yet to get bunny frames. I'm like, wait, God, we could do a rabbit. Oh, I could think of a couple of things, right? You could do a rabbit. You can do maybe even a, no, I was thinking a penguin, but no. I don't know. What was the other? I had, the other frame they had. I like the ones that you can kind of like, thank you, babe. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I just knocked my light over almost. Yeah, like, because, I don't know. Everything's so rehearsed in life. Why not have something that's not? That's how I look at it. You know? How did the best ones out there that do lives and do creators, that became creators, how they do it? They got on there and they did it. That's it. So, if you're one of those that is debating on whether to go live, just do it. Just do it. And every time I get on live, I get nervous. I get nervous. So, like, what am I going to say? Or, you know. But it's one of those things, you know. Because we're not actresses and actresses. Actresses and actors. We're doing the real deal. No. This is probably the easiest part of the whole craft here. But now I'm thinking, maybe not anything. All right. Maybe keep it open. We can keep it open in here too. You don't have to, or you can cover this with fabric. I've seen people covering it up with just fabric around the face. Just put fabric, no eyes. See that, Alex? We drew eyes for no reason. I don't know. Now that I started doing it like this, you know? Because now I'm thinking I was going to go like, you know, that's like, I don't know if that would look really that good. That's why I like doing lives like this, because we're learning together. And it's not like I practiced it. I just thought of it, and now I'm implementing it. And you lucky people out there get to see the first go and see how it works. And this piece, don't even worry about this little guy, because you know what you do? You just go right here. Don't worry about it, because you're not going to see it. This is going to be the back. So you take a little zip tie. And you can even, if you want to wait just a second, and you're going to start another big bunch of this. And this is the good quoting that I got from Joanne Fabrics. Because I know some stores have it, and it doesn't come nice like this. Best bet is to order it online, to tell you the truth, because that's where all the macrame people buy their cording in bulk. You can add this together with the other one like this. Let's see what I'm doing, because we're going to get cheap on a zip tie. Use one zip tie instead of using two, right? Makes sense, doesn't it? Yep, it does. To me it does. And just get back in there. So, guys, I'm so super excited. Bella made it to the, I think, I keep like, is this the last thing? Is this it? And she's down to the last 5. So she's getting the last 5. So she's in within the last 5. But she could win. Are you going to be selling at vendor events? I hope so. I hope so. You know, it's crazy because I go back and forth because I was like doing too many things at the same time, and that's just me. That's just That's just me, and it's really not a good thing in a sense, but it's not a bad thing either. I get like wrapped up in one thing, and right now I'm trying to finish my room so I can get purge some of my stuff so I can have more room to have my crafts displayed. So I started doing that, and I'm afraid that if I start making what do you call it? Start making like promises or anything like that, that I feel like I'm gonna be like really stressed. So I think I decided to just this year not really worry about them so much. I might be at my sister-in-law's shop, her massage parlor, Reiki, and that skincare, and she has like, she does like little fairs, like little walkthroughs and that. I might have some of my stuff there, but I don't know. I'm not really promising anything. Yeah. I think I'm just playing everything by ear, because down at the mills near where I live, Mill 5, you can rent tables for like the day, and it's really like super cheap money, but it's hard to get in there and get a spot. But if you do it early enough, I suppose. But yeah, you know, sometimes you just gotta step back and look at it from the outside. And I need to badly, because I got too much going on at once. As you can see, I'm doing all social media, and I don't know. It's like, oh, 1 minute I'm like, I want to step away a little bit from some of it and not all of it, but you know, keep my Facebook, keep the ones that are, and just like chill out a little bit. I got YouTube too, so I'm in the YouTube creators thing. There's so many things that you can do. It's crazy. And it's like, once you start, someone else is saying, oh, look at that. You can, you know. So that's how, like, so far, look at my arm, right crazy. Yeah, and you're just wrapping it all up. I was going to put eyeballs, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't know. Because I do have some nice, pretty pastel fabrics in back of me here that I had bought in a pack at Michael's. You can buy big cuts of fabric. I've got plenty of carrots, guys. If you need some carrots, I got carrots. You see, you can buy your fabric in a pack. So like one sheet is like big. I forget what size you get. 18 by 21. So you can use this like to go on like, you know, not this, but you know what I'm saying, how they cover the inside with a piece of fabric. And I got like some nice Easter colors, little puppies. You got the little puppies. But these are nice. Buy a little pack of fabric, and you have a whole pack of fabric. And I still have the fabric with the bees, because I grabbed that at my Joann Fabrics. They were having a sale, but 2 yards of novelty prints, and I think it was like half that. So it was like maybe, no, a little over half. Yeah. So we're just gonna do it. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? What's she doing now? Oh, the bee? I know, right? I'm like, what are we gonna do with that? You know, I just see things and I'm like, wow, I can do something with that, right? Something she can do. I don't know. Okay. Which way are we gonna go? Which way are we gonna go now? You get to this part, right? And you're thinking, which way am I gonna go? How am I gonna go there? You go this way. You see? And don't worry about this, because we can start another on this side, right? Trust the process. Trust it. And you know what? If you have trouble like that OCD that you have there, where you can see the space, don't worry about it. It's fixable. Because there's always zip ties and there's always glue. Because I want to keep like a separation between them so they look like ears. Come on, stop it. Get back over there. Jeez. I might glue it, but I know you're like, she's crazy, hot glue. Why not? I found all my finger protectors, so I was like super happy. I know that you tend to think it's not going to work. It's going to work. We will struggle with it for like 3 hours. Okay. Hey, Kim. Hey, Shay. Oh, I love Shay Shed. You guys go follow Shay Shed. Go check it out. She's got some nice stuff. They do some fun stuff over there. Yeah. How you doing, girl? You think this will work? I don't know. I was telling them this is the first time. I've never tried it, so, and I like to live a savage life, so I just go on live without practice. Yeah, I'm thinking this is the cancer tribute ribbon, using this as bunny frame. It's true, Shay. You worked so hard, girl. You did good. And don't worry if you're like this and you only have a little left. You can join them together as one. So we're going to stop right there because I don't want it to fall. It keeps falling on me. All right. Get some more. Just tie this little guy together. So how's everything going in the shed? I love it. You got like the perfect name. She shed. She's shed. It's catchy. It's got a ring to it. Oh, crap. It's all right. Ooh. Yeah, we do bloopers here. Yeah, because I can't, I don't know what's wrong with me. If I feel like I have to script my lives, I don't feel right. I feel like, I don't know. I'm weird like that. I don't know. Just want to do it different from all the rest. You know, variety is good. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to connect it, right? I should just zip it like I did the others. Yes, Melissa, zip it. Zip it. Stop talking. Yeah. So have you done any bunny rabbits? Have we done bunnies? Somebody loves you. God, how many times am I going to do this? I'm going to fall out. Okay, all right. Girl, you know what? You'll do it when you're ready. That's it. That's it. Leave me alone. I know. Hey, you know what? You do what feels right. Just whatever. You don't have to do it like everyone else. Just like I'm doing this rabbit. You know? I was crazy when I started Julie's program and started all this, okay? Julie's Biz. I didn't think that, I thought, oh, let's just do that one thing and I can just build off what I have. And then it was like, oh no, add this, add that. It's like, God, really? I'm gonna have to glue this part down because it's gonna move, whether you like it or not. So I put some glue. I know. Everybody has a different goal. Everybody wants to do, has their own outlook, how they want to do whatever they're trying to achieve. And you know, I think it's great because it's variety, and variety is good. Now, if this ear would cooperate with me. It gets very overwhelming, and it's like 1 minute I'm like, do you ever get like this? No, come on, I know you do. You have to. I can't be the only one. But you're like, I can't do this. This is not going to work. This is stupid. I look like an idiot. You know, and just, you know, best thing I ever heard was like, it's self-sabotaging yourself. Self-sabotage. Never even knew of it before I even started doing all this. That's what I was actually doing to myself, was sabotaging my Yes, Cindy. Self-sabotage. It's like, I can say you, oh my God, Cindy, like, all those little candies and snacks and treats. And I'm like, you are so talented. You can do this. You can do that, right? Yeah, okay. It's implementing it and doing it. And if you're doing it by yourself, it's no walk in the park, you know? Remember back in the day, you'd see friends or family members or maybe even friends, family, open up a business. We're going to use some more glue here too because it's not going to stay, see, it's not going to stay very good. You can kind of make your own, look, I'm like squirrel. This is why all of us get along so well. We're all like, squirrel. No, but like I was saying, you'd see a lot of friends, family, whatever, go into business, but they're going into business, going into business with somebody else. So they have like a partner. It's kind of nice when you have somebody to kind of bounce things off of. So that's why I like Julie's group, because you can kind of bounce things off one another and see what other people are doing and just stand back and watch. And just, that's what you got to do. You just got to have, you know, some people are so much more organized than I am, let me tell you, because I had no plan. There was no plan. It was just, I jumped all in. It was like just jumping into the deep end. Just jump in, because I figured if I sit here and think about it too much, I'll never do it. I'll just keep going over and over and over again, the same thing. And so that's why I just did it, you know, and then at the beginning it was a lot because she was telling us all about all these different ways, and you felt like, I better hurry up. I better hurry up and get in, you know? And I just started doing all of it. And my son was like, holy crap, Mom. You just like, you went all in. You didn't even, you're like, you're everywhere. And I says, well, if I spread myself everywhere, I have a better chance of getting noticed by somebody else, right? Or someone else want to go and team up. Or I don't know why. I think it would be great if you could just team up, you know? And, you know, like they said, there's customers for everyone. It's not like we're stealing each other's stuff. We're all sharing, you know? Because wherever they got that craft that you learned, they had to learn it somewhere. It just didn't pop out of their head. Less than likely. And I'm sure there are people out there that actually created, you know, and all of that. I'm going to stop right there because if I do any more, this is just going to fall off. So we can fix it up. Make it more of an ear. Like glue it down. It'll work. It'll work. But yeah, you know, it's scary. It is. It's not. It's like not easy. But what do? You found, I think, was it you that posted that post? And I'm sorry, I apologize if I'm wrong. But it had this thing that said something along the lines of, to give yourself, basically to give yourself more credit than what you do. South Carolina? Oh, I'm in Massachusetts. Yeah. I would love, oh my gosh, I'm talking about it with my husband forever. That's the area to be in. Because this, I think, like Lowell tries to do, like, you know, artists, creators, and is big on that because of Lowell's historical city. But I don't think they're as far along as like South Carolina, North Carolina areas where they have like Kansas, where they, oh, is it Kansas or Illinois, where they have all the fairs and all of that. It's not really big around here, so like you guys probably have more vendor fairs and things of that nature. We don't have as much. Well, we have a lot of groups, but I don't know. I think some areas are more rich with certain things. Like, where is that, like, huge warehouse? Is it North Carolina or South Carolina? Where they have all the supply. You see how this is coming along? And you're like, oh no, it looks awful. No. Don't worry about it. Oh, where are we? Here we are. I'm going to go over on this side because I want to clump some of this in. So it looks more full. I'm going to flip this guy over. And I'm going to attach it to here. With a zippy. Yeah, I wish our area was bigger. Myrtle Beach. Oh, God. You're killing me. Oh, like, dream. I would love to have a second home. Log cabin. Yes, it is, girl. It's a cancer frame, right? I'm thinking, like, a little while back, I didn't have any bunny frames. I just picked some up, though. And I'm like, I really want to make a bunny, but I don't have a bunny frame. There's got to be something else I have here. And I looked and I'm like, well, that kind of looks like a rabbit. Well, I know. Kind of. Come on in there. In there. Yeah. guys are great. Thanks for joining me. I'm glad you guys popped in. You can't rush too much, you know, because then you're going to mess it all up. I don't want to do that. You see how you're like, if you add more to it, it looks more clean. That will too. So let me get back up there. First I was going to use the yarn, and then I'm like, why did I get that? It's like, it's chenille. It's very thin. It might be good if you like, yeah, I know, right? Or I could sit here and take the time to roll it up in a ball so I could pass it through. Either that, right? I know, right? Just trying to rush. Don't rush. You're right. You're right, Kim. Yeah, where are you, Kim? She stood me up. All right. You got a spindle, Kim? Send me a spindle. You can even do it like a couple of times, really, if you were getting too anxious. And then just pull it through. Are you downstairs? You shit.
Yes, I am.
Oh my God, you're so quiet. Hey, Kim, you got a spindle down there, girl? She's hanging out with my husband. It's all good. She hangs out with my husband and they talk conspiracy theory. I don't have a spindle. Come on. I'm not a spindleist. He's not here. Where is he? Where'd he go? He was pissed because he had to go to the pharmacy, I think. I don't blame him. We're always screwing it up. Is there something going on with these pharmacies here? They're screwing up the prescriptions all the time. Oh, they'll say you have refill, one of those automatic refill thingies. And they say, okay, would you like to put this automatic refill? And you say, yes, please. Okay, great. You're all set. No worries. Your prescription will be automatic refilled. You're like, okay, great. You don't think anything of it because you think it's going to be auto refilled. And the day comes and you have no medicine. And you're like, hey, listen, I'm on blood thinners, okay? I need them. And you have to call it in. And it's like, why are you offering to give me, do something, and, or offer a service, and then not do it? Kind of weird. Oh, he's back, I think. I see this other woman, she has all her stuff up on a, she does florals. Southern Charm, I think. She was in a magazine recently too. Congratulations, that's great. That's awesome. She got recognized in one of the magazines that she had been, I was reading about it, one of the magazines that she had always read since the very beginning of her starting her crafting career. And she got asked to be shown in the magazine. I was like, wow, that's great. That's fabulous. It must be such a weird thing, like what comes around, right? Comes right around, full circle. Sometimes. Hey, we made eyes. We don't need eyes. We're not doing eyes. Kind of passes the time. Are you hiding? I know. She hangs out downstairs. She's being antisocial. Yeah. We made eyes. We made eyes. I had little googly eyes, but they're too small. And I think this will be more like a rustic bunny. What do you think? Like I said, we can add fabric to the back. That's no, you can do that. I thought it was my cat come playing with my strings. Yeah, so I want to thank all of you 5 people that are on here, or whoever, okay? I want to make sure that I say it again, that I'm thanking you for voting for my girl, Bella, my little baby. I think it's great that they have this. And all the money, okay, you do not have to make a donation. They give you one free vote every 24 hours. This is down to the last 5 animals. So there's going to be 1 cat and 1 dog that'll get their place in the magazine for paws. All the money that they collect throughout the whole donation. If you want to donate, you can donate. If you don't want to donate, you can do 1 vote every 24 hours. But oh, I got it on, and I didn't even realize the volume was on. Sorry. Probably heard me echo. But you don't have to donate. But it's nice, you know, if you can, because that's not going to me. That's going to, you know, the paws. And they save animals, and all the money goes to taking care of all the animals. I love it. She made the 5. She's in the top 5. I love you. It's my best buddy over there. She could be over here helping. Oh, it's gonna have you. I'm like, oh, wait till Kim gets here. Maybe she'll make me some eyes. And then I'm like, I start doing this, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna have eyes because this is open. But you can leave this open, and then you put your fabric if you want to put fabric, or just leave it and like have flowers here. Mm-hmm. But you won't know if it's a bunny, right?
Put pink felt here.
Right here, pink, or somehow weave it in here. I wish I could knit. If you know, if I could crochet it here. Yeah, true. Yeah. Have to sit on the couch to do that, guys, because, you know, like, it's not going to happen tonight. We're going to be here till, like, 1 a.m. She's still on the live? No, there is, yeah, but that, back to what I was saying about the Southern Charm wreaths. She's on there for hours, like, and then on Pinterest, you can go live on Pinterest, but you have to submit a test video, so they make sure that you're good stuff, or whatever, that they like the way that you do your live. And you can do a live on Pinterest, but you have to, you know, go through like a test run. I'm like so nervous to do it. But Pinterest, you get more exposure on Pinterest. You get a lot of exposure on Pinterest. You get exposure on YouTube too. My YouTube channel has got like 20 people on there. But yeah, she's on for a long time. She's crafting. I'm like, I'm always worried about taking too much time, you know. But it is what it is, right? You know. Like I said, this is the first time you're doing this, so I go all in. The deep end. You have 17?
Do you have a lot of these?
pink.
No. Do you have a tube?
A tube?
An empty tube. You
No.
wrap your yarn around it and weave it through.
Weave through
Listen
this?
to the wind.
You gotta stretch it.
No, I know. To help you so your yarn doesn't get all tangled.
Oh, you mean so I'm not like use this as a
Struggling.
spindle?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm almost done, girl. Oh my God, I love you so much. You want a carrot? I got carrots. Yeah, I'm almost done now. But you are right. Yes, I could have been all neat and yeah, I could have done it. You know what? It's good because the next time.
Ideas.
Yes, exactly. And if I forget, I can call Kim and she'll remember for me. I can barely remember what I did yesterday. I know, right? Crazy. So, guys, you don't know, and I don't know how many like inches of this you're going to use. This roll was already started, so yeah. And I just keep cutting pieces because I don't know how much of it I want to like roll around there, get in there. Yeah. So, you know, we figured it out, Kim. I'll talk to Kim for a sec. She's laughing. I know, right? The kitty cat and the water. That cat tips her bowl purposely. And it's not because he can't see it, because he drinks out of that bowl all the time now.
It doesn't matter.
He does it purposely in the morning. If you don't fill his bowl, he dumps all the water all over the floor. He did it again today. I watched him do it. He drank for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then he went, I was like, you. See that? She said it too, Kim. We all need a Kim. We do. Kim's savage. Kim's like, let's go build a shed. Kim's like, I wonder if I could make that. I can't take her anywhere. Right? The little rabbit thing, she'd be like, I can make that. Piece of cake. Why would I buy it? I could just buy $600 worth of craft supplies. Not true. I don't know. So, I got the room going. I don't know about it.
I know,
It's too much on the windows.
I was looking at it, yeah. I think you should put your
I don't have to
Christmas-
put that many of them down there.
No, but
I
think
got
you
to
should-
figure out storage somehow.
I really think you should do, like, theme. Like, put your Christmas stuff together.
Yep. That's what I was trying to do is, like,
Yep.
keep spring and that on one side, and spring's probably,
Put all your Christmas stuff on your window.
yeah.
And I'm like, I was gonna hang up stuff. And I'm like, I don't want to hang anything unless you're there.
Go
I
ahead,
was
do
down
what
there
you
for a
want.
while.
I trust you.
It's okay.
You just don't want to do it now. Just be lazy.
I'll wait.
You have a right to be lazy. Yeah. I know, it's hard to get, like, once you get, you can't doubt it. You don't know. You know what I mean? Like, is it going to work? Is it not going to work? The only way to do it is do it. You know? I still got to put my, I got like a bifold screen. So I think that'll break it up a little
I
bit.
think you
But
should take your plant out of there.
the plants,
Your plant, yeah. I know
they're
you
going to
don't
be
want
so
to.
sad.
Or put it on the opening from your kitchen into that room. Have it on top of that ledge right there. I think you could hang a wreath from that hanger.
Just one wreath, though.
Like one that, like that, like if you were to hang like something like that, like, what is that called? Again, the heart-shaped thing up there. What is that called? A mobile. Like on that hanger that you have for your flower.
Yeah.
You could hang that off of there.
Yeah, that's true.
Just because.
I'm not bringing everything down there.
No, I was just saying a suggestion of like what to hang from there. Like hang one on there.
That kind
Instead
of thing.
the plant. Yeah, something in that.
Yeah.
Are you eating watermelon now?
Pondering. All right. I'm back over here. They need a Kim. She's like, yeah, right, okay. I need a Kim. She says, my Kim needs a Kim.
Yeah, right.
Need a double Kim. Oh.
Spring, winter, fall, Easter.
Everything's coming so quick.
We do like maybe like 8 different themes from like winter, fall, spring. So let's say you do three wreaths.
Can I just put it all down there and you do it for me and I'll pay you?
I don't want you to pay me. Why would you want to pay me?
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
I'm free.
I get it. I just,
Going,
my mind is like, I need somebody else, you know, to be like, okay, yeah. And then I feel okay with it. But like, I don't trust my own.
Here's my boyfriend. Hi. How you doing? Come here. I'm so happy to see you. Hello.
Okay, so I am just zip tying and
Did you
adding
take a bath yet?
cording until I get it all wrapped up.
Huh? Where you going?
Pretty simple.
Never mind him. You don't here. Come here.
I know.
You happy to see me? What? How about you
It's getting a little easier now.
What?
So when you get to this part, it's,
No kisses
the way it's
in
kind of
mouth,
rounded.
please. I don't like that. How you doing, love? Oh, your little feet are cold.
she's messing with the dog.
Cold. Ooh, 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 ooh. You go. Oh, you're leaving me? See ya.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
You have a Hawaiian rolls. King's Hawaiian box.
I need to have, huh?
You have a King's Hawaiian box.
Those are all Alex's stuff.
I put up that every day. King's Hawaiian.
I don't even know where he went. He left. He's like, Mom, I
Listen
don't want
to
you to go
the
live. I
wind.
want to stream. I'm like,
You hear the wind? It's so windy out
you
there.
hear the wind, you guys?
And it's like hailing too.
Is it still?
Yeah. Do you hear it?
I can hear the wind, but I wasn't sure if it was still
Oh, I
hailing.
don't know if it's still hailing.
It's hailing out over here, guys. They did say that we were, woo, they did say that we were going to have like all 3 seasons on one weekend. They did. They did. I mean, the weather guy just gave up completely.
So funny.
He's like, I'm done with this.
Hey, look my weather thing. It has a fried egg with some
That's not bad,
asparagus.
though.
That's so cool. I just updated my phone.
Yeah.
6-hour snow outlook, it says. Because it was snowing a little bit.
It's going to snow. I have to leave, like, my bedroom window open all the time.
Oh, me
It
too.
gets so hot.
Me too.
It's like,
It said tonight feels like temperatures, wind chill will feel like 10 degrees. It's fucking weather's crazy.
like welcome to
Winds up to
menopause.
21 miles an hour.
And I do have to say, I was sleeping out, cold sleeping, okay? And all of a sudden, I'm laying on my back, and I felt something go, boom. It felt like someone punched me in the eye. No word of lie, like whacked me. I had it, like, it's sore. And my husband sometimes will move a lot in bed. He's not purposely,
Yeah.
right?
Of course.
And he's like, I'm telling you, it wasn't me. He didn't do it, because he woke up because I like screamed. Ah! I literally leaped out of the bed. I don't even know how I got on the floor. It was so fast. It's like literally thought, after all watching all the horror movies I watch and all the crazy crap, real life stuff, right? Which I shouldn't watch before bed. People getting murdered and all kinds of crazy. And that's the first thing I thought. Someone's trying to hurt me. Someone's trying to murder me. I gotta get out of the bed. I gotta hide. So I literally jumped out of the bed like I had a rocket in my butt. And I'm on the floor, and I'm laying there, and I'm like, oh my God. And Steve's like, what? He's just stretched out like this over the bed. What? Are you all right? What are you doing?
Oh my God.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Well, it was someone. I got a ghost then.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yep. And Alex had just given me a pendant that had the half moon and a cat, and it's a Wicca pendant that he got. He's like, oh, it's nothing like really expensive or anything. It's just a, probably got it from Spencer's or, no, what's that other place? Hot Top? No.
Spencer's?
No, I'm thinking of the Halloween store.
Oh.
The Halloween store.
I don't know.
I forget what they call it. See? You know what this is from? I'm going to talk to you guys. We're going to talk for a second, okay? This real talk. I comes to find out that, I don't get that this medicine, gabapentin, is not good for you, okay? Way back 10, 12 years ago, they were using it to help patients that had neuropathy. And I have severe neuropathy. So they started me on gabapentin, okay? Well, back then, they used this medication for people who have, like, grand mal seizures, okay? Like, it's supposedly bad stuff. Like, if you don't have to take it, you're good. You don't take it. But a lot of patients that have paralysis or quadriplegics will take gabapentin. So anyways, they stopped me on gabapentin. I've been taking gabapentin all this time, and then up to like maybe 5 years ago, they started to say, well, we don't know if that's really good. You should be taking it. We have people that are getting these side effects, twitching and things. And then they started to record that people were having memory loss and all kinds of stuff. So Pfizer started making gabapentin under a different name. So doctors were still prescribing gabapentin.
Of course they did.
And they shouldn't have been. And they knew they shouldn't have been, but they did anyway. So now I'm coming off gabapentin. So now I'm not only getting the side effects from the gabapentin, I'm getting the side effects
from the
weaning off gabapentin.
That they said it was. That's fucked up.
Yeah, Shay just said she thinks it's available again. It is, and it should be pulled because for not being allowed to take it. But I know that paraplegics have to take it. They have no choice. Seizures and everything, but I can literally have a seizure coming off of it.
Oh yeah.
And I've never had a seizure.
If you don't get weaned off correctly.
Right?
So
it's like, well, shit, what about me, right? Now I got to deal with all this stuff. Is it going to go away? Is my memory going to get worse? It's scary. It's like them telling you that you have Alzheimer's or something like that. It's like, it's scary. Yeah, please do not take it. Do not take it. If you have an injury or you hurt yourself and the doctor, because I know more than one person that like hurt their back or hurt their leg, arm, neck, whatever, usually neck, back, that kind of thing, they use the gabapentin for neuro problems, but They give gabapentin after surgery. You know, like if they have a knee replacement, they're giving them gabapentin. Why? They don't need it. You don't need it. Don't take it, please God, don't take it. Trying to come off of it, and it's horror. It's a horror show. It is, because I don't feel right. You know, back before, like, it was preventing you from feeling things. I don't know if that makes any sense, but.
Of course.
And when you start getting that back, your body goes into a shock. Because it's like, hey, this is all new, you know? Yeah, I have a neuropathy. Yep. I have fibro, neuropathy, whatever, you know. It took me so long to get diagnosed for fibro. It's like, what is the hesitation to not wanting to diagnose patients properly that have, I probably had fibro for years. And overactive nerves, which is typical for somebody who's had a lot of surgery, you know.
Mm-hmm. And trauma.
Yeah. I don't know, it's scary, huh? I'm just wrapping this up because this space you're not going to see, really. Because I'm going to put flowers there. But I did want to cover it up a little bit and get this guy over here. Thank God I have a lap, huh? All right. I know, right? What have I been on? Like, it's already been an hour. You know. Yeah, but try and stay away from anything like that. Watch for copiers. Watch for ones that are generic. That is gabapentin, but they're just putting it under another name because they're doing that too.
So how do you know?
You have to look it up and read the pamphlets. And I know it's overwhelming when you get a prescription. You're like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm going to sit here and read this whole thing? Yeah, okay, you're crazy. And not understand half of it anyway. But just, you know, strongly tell your doctor, you know.
What family it's in, right? What family it's from.
Yeah, it will tell you.
Yeah. Like,
if you split up that word, like if you do like kind of medical terminology, gabapentin, if you split that up, anything with the pentin end, just like ibuprofen has the fen, there's like, that's the family of drugs that it's in. So you could just be cautious of and be aware of that en route to the word.
I'm allergic to augmentin.
Yep. I can't take penicillins.
Augmentin, penicillin, no, it's not the same, right? It's not the same, right?
No.
Penicillin and augmentin.
No, like I know some people that can't take penicillin, but they take, what was the other one that they used to give you and if you couldn't take? I've had it before.
The pink one, right?
For antibiotic?
The good tasting one?
Cindy says, I'm allergic to doxylamine.
Doxylamine.
What is that?
So what's the pink one? There's penicillin and then, what was the other one called? There's a pink and white one when you're a kid. What's the one that tastes really good? Amoxicillin?
Yes, you got it.
Amoxicillin.
Yep. It tastes good?
Yeah, the one when you...
Oh, I'll never forget.
Good.
Gross.
It smells good.
It's like bubble gum.
Yeah.
She likes it.
Hey, Mikey.
At least I know you'll take your medicine.
Yeah, I always did.
Good girl.
It's like great cough medicine. So good.
How you guys doing over there?
Wait, you had to go to the bathroom. That's why you left.
All right, you go to the bathroom.
Yeah. No, the dog.
Oh.
Come here. Come on up. Well, do you want me to pick you up or what?
He didn't want to go outside. The dog was afraid to go outside because everything was blowing around. Dog's like, I am not going out there. I will hold my key.
Did we talk about this last time I was here?
What?
You need a bath. She's like dog. That's why I like cats. Cats smell good.
I know, right?
No offense. All right, goodbye.
He's like, what are you trying to say?
Oh, nice itching. See, I told you. What? What do you need me for?
I want you to give him a bath.
My face.
I don't know. I started doing it this way to see if this works.
Oh,
A little bit.
he's so handsome.
Because we can put a bow there.
My cat's going to be jealous.
Like, I gotta.
What do you want from me? Oh, don't lick me in my mouth. Gross.
He loves everybody.
Oh, he's so cute.
Amoxicillin, I remember taking that. Ugh, gross.
Scratchy, scratchy.
It used to make me so sick. Nausea.
Are you okay?
Yeah, but stay away from the gabapentin. I'll tell you that right now.
Excuse me.
You do not want to have to be weaned off that. It's not a walk in the park. And it makes you gain a tremendous amount of weight from those meds too. Just by cutting those meds, I lost a lot.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna do something like that. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm running out of cording. It's okay, it's Melissa. You need to call it a day. I'm gonna call this right now. It's just like wrapping it all around. Hey, buddy. He's my puppy. Oh, wait. We could do his eyes up here. I'm just fixing all the cording to make sure it's all like falling nicely. I just want to cover this up. No. You see right here and right here? Don't sweat it. Because we can cover that up. All right. We'll just cover this as best we can. Like this. And like this. It gives it kind of some character, huh? Oh, look at that. See? Look at that. I'm liking it as I'm doing it. Let me see. I don't know. I'll cover this one up a little more. Maybe not. Oh, okay. We will do that then. And then we'll have it here, like that. See? What do you think, guys? I'm going to zip tie this guy down, and then we can figure out what we're going to do for his face. I don't even know if we'll put a face. Kim.
Oh, it's good.
Don't worry about this because we're going to cover, there's going to be stuff here. Right? I had to use up the rest of the cording anyway. I'm going to get more. You can make it work. So, he got one ear bigger than the other. It's okay. Nobody's perfect. It gives it kind of some rustic / shabby. Did you see my Christmas tree? The trees. And then I started making, excuse me, flowers with ribbon. Did you see how they did that? They cut the petals, they cut the ends. The ends are cut different than the regular dovetail. Make flowers.
Oh, those are cute.
Yeah. Trying to get it to look like flowers. I was just sitting here playing around with them. And bumblebee. Kim.
I like the bumblebee.
Cute, huh? You can make your own flowers. I know a lot of creatives on here. They make all their own attachments. Amazing. Some of them. Some of them. Did you see some of them? Oh, you got to follow some of these ladies. I'm telling you, man, unbelievable. They make this one called Babam wreaths. Babam. Look it up. Babam. Exactly like I said it. Spelled exactly like that. B-A-B-A-M-M. Babam. And they go to like these big, huge get-togethers and big, huge events. They make all their own attachments for their wreaths, and it's just like really extravagant.
Instead of buying them separately, good idea.
Oh, they're amazing. Okay, guys, we got this far, right? I want to put some flowers here, though. So I'm going to stand up a little bit. There, so you can see. There, that's better. I can stand up for a minute. Because it's been an hour. I have tulips here. I don't know what we're going to do. I have these little flowers. I don't know. There's a lot of things you can do when you get to this pot, guys. Now you got it all covered up, basically. Don't worry about these little things. Like the end of this right here, you can make it work. You can just like fold it over and glue it in so it stays. And it will stay if you just let it rest, you know, and not play around with it. Yeah. Right. Or you could take your fabric and you could cover the back of the fabric with it. But I got these beautiful flowers. I want to use them. I got some of this stuff too. You can use that. It's really soft. It like feels like, you know, real. It's kind of cool. So, let me get my cookies. Let me clip some of these off. I kind of like put it where you want it. They even bend nice.
I'll just go give you cash. I'll come back tomorrow.
I can make it come down like this.
You can't have this. It has chocolate. You can't. I can't do this. This is nothing to you. You could die.
She's talking to the dog. Oh, good. Can you imagine? Yeah. It's happened to me. Sometimes there's glue if you got your temp gun on high. I got it on low and it's still really hot. You know. All right. Go this way.
I can't do one of these. They're deadly to you.
Did you see my glue case?
I'll eat one for you.
You need some glue?
What?
Glue stick.
Oh yeah, I need some of that. You want a glue stick to chew on?
They all come in a little case.
I can't give you this. Stop looking at me like that. This shit has fake sugar in it. Why do they put that fake sugar in it?
You can have a little.
Why do they do that?
Kim Falls rules.
Why are they killing us slowly?
Oh, I like these. Get some of these guys. Well, where was I? Michael's. Really nice. Wow, it just burnt this completely, like melted, like crazy, like cray. I want some of this too. some of this. Wait, patience. All right. I love these though.
I can't something that anymore. Oh my God.
Oh, that's a little big. Maybe not. Hold on. I got some of these too. Maybe the white. I like the white. Hold up, hold up. I love these little roses. Pretty. Aren't they? I like the peach. Like the peach. Can't even see what I'm doing because I got so much stuff here. Can't decide. How do you do your flowers? Do you always pop them off the stem and put them on like that? Or do you leave some of the stem? Just curious. Just curious. So much easier to just pop them off and use the flower itself. Oh, right, this is cute. Okay, this is cute. I don't care. Like, this is cute. Look at, isn't it cute? Need some white. God, I get so ahead of myself sometimes. I love daffodil. It could be like all different flowers on here. Because it's yours. You can make it any way you want it. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I like that. I'm talking to myself. It's usually how it is. Right? That's cute, huh? Oh, we can do that. I don't know if there's some of this too. I don't know. Patience. Let's see. I have some of these berries too. Really cute. These, yeah. And I got eggs. Some of these roses. I gotta admit that Family Dollar had a good, sometimes can pop out some nice flowers at their place, right? Have you, anyone tried them? Flowers there at Family Dollar. Because sometimes you can grab some bunches, they look good. And whoever's stocking them up is doing a fabulous job because they're always nice and neat and not all like messed up, you know. All right, guys. You know what? No, this is not done. But I will finish this up and you guys will see the finished result of our little bunny frame. Okay? And this is a cancer frame. And you can do it and utilize it for a bunny frame, as you can see. And then add your flowers. You can do a little bow. Maybe I'll do a bow up here. Put a little bow up there. Maybe a little bit more greens on the sides. Some white. Whatever flowers you like. Whatever greens you like. That's what it's all about. It's yours. You can do it any way you want. I'm going to put a little white here. Let's see. I'm going to have it. Well, isn't this the cutest thing? They give you like a little case. Put your glue sticks in. I need a better glue gun though, I'll tell you. Something I have to invest in. Well, the Gorilla Glue Gun is, I have to say, it's really good for a little glue gun. But it only takes, you know, like, they only take the small sticks, so you're constantly reloading it. That's the only thing about that. I don't know. Hold on just a second, guys. Maybe I'll have some of these. I don't know. Too much. I got a whole basket full of flowers here. I have tulips, like crazy tulips. But I don't think I want to do tulips. Maybe another one of those red flowers. Yeah, I got it. Oh, pinky. Really? Is it pink? Oh, go right here. Oh, that's so cute. I like it. Isn't that cute? Yeah. I'm just going to glue that down because it's, you know, like I said, the tip of it, it's not like the others. When you wrap them, they say, because this is not what this is made for, is to make a bunny head, but I like to break the rules. So I made a bunny head. I'm going to put a bow here, I think. But I've had you guys on for quite some time. I want to keep you here all night. I might add a little bit more green. Like right there. But I can finish this up. And I'll have it in my shop. And I will have this posted on YouTube. And you can have a look at, if you wasn't able to watch from the beginning till now, you can head on over to YouTube and follow my YouTube channel and subscribe. Because I'm over there too, yeah, I'm everywhere. So I said they're never going to get rid of me because I'm everywhere. Right? Let me just pop in another one of these so you can see. You can see a little bit more of it. I don't like finishing, I don't like leaving while my thing isn't finished, but I don't want to keep you much longer, and I'm not too sure about like a bow and what I was going to use for ribbon, because I didn't plan that far. Don't get it. I got a lot of ribbon, you know. I got these plaids too, which is really cute, but I want to stay within that colors. There's only a little yellow. And there we go. Oh, we did it. You guys were great. I don't want to keep you too much longer, but you can see this guy all finished up in my shop. And you can head on over to YouTube. Check out my YouTube channel and subscribe. And we have a bunny made out of cancer frame, or tribute frame for cancer. You could do it this way too, and it's a cancer frame, I guess. But I wanted to try and do something different with this frame besides just using it for a cancer frame. You got a bunny rabbit, so there you are. We'll have this guy all finished up, but thank you guys so much for joining me, and thank you again for helping me with Bella and getting her to the top 5. And keep voting. Use your free votes. Every 24 hours you can vote for Bella. If you want to make a donation, that's great too. Don't feel obligated, but it's always good because it's for the animals. All right, you guys have a good night. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye.